Samayo sidi joba ube corona sidi dolo Samayo sidi nyesigi uye corona.
My name is Coumba, Toure. I live in Senegal. I work with Africans Rising for Peace, Justice and Dignity, which is a movement that brings together organizations, movements across the continent and in the diaspora. I am a feminist. I have been on the board of Urgent Action Fund for women for 2 terms. This is many years ago. And I've also been called upon many times to give my advice in some of the work that they're doing, especially when it comes to grant making in West Africa. But I am also, like I said, a feminist, a Pan-Africanist, an activist, someone engaged in social change, and also an artist. So there is many ways in which I'm involved. But particularly on this particular gathering of Feminist Republik, I came to bring some ways of voicing in an artistic manner some of the things that many of us think here. Just give it a different way of expression. I'm just so excited, happy, incredibly grateful to be in the presence of more than 300 women. The expectation is that many things that will take us all forward will be born from here, because people who are here are sharing experiences, and the fact that we really put in the center the question of the well-being of us as individuals, groups, organizations, countries, communities, and putting that at the center, I think is really beautiful. It's revolutionary. And at any moment that I sat with any group of people here, I've learned a lot, felt a lot, been able to grow and share a lot. Having a session on storytelling as a healing methodology. I'm a storyteller and I love storytelling, but to see it as a tool for healing was very exciting. Also just having a session on sex and pleasure was also amazing. I think looking in the future, I'm looking at Africans Rising as a movement, and how I can make sure that some of the learning that I brought, that I got here, could be brought also there. We are already in line of thinking about many things, but really making sure that the well-being of our community, of our activists, of women in our movements is put at the center, is something that I see that we can move forward together and partner on. This is just a beautiful, beautiful thought for me, a beautiful idea to bring people together to think about now how to make sure it's something that is shared, that it's a platform that more people can contribute to, that we can learn from more and more individuals, organizations and movements across the continent and the diaspora, to have something of our own that would help us and move our people towards really shared prosperity, dignity, which is what we all want.